I believe in you. You got this.
Yeah. So today, as we're talking about behavior, we're going to be talking about if you were able to create your ideal work situation,
Mm-hmm.
what would be the behaviors? What would be the tone of work? Tell me about all those things.
Um,
This is your ideal work situation.
I don't know. I've never really thought of that. Well, ideally my workday wouldn't start till like 10 because I'm not a morning person. Um, and then just like having my own space to just kind of like sprawl out all of my stuff to keep it organized and sort it. Um, Lots of communication between the different team members, open discussion, problem solving. I don't know. That's kind of like all I can think of at the top of my head.
I mean, see, like I said, this is your ideal situation. So it's all those different behaviors that you would want to be seeing at work. You know, the camaraderie, the ability to laugh and joke.
Yeah.
I don't know, a robot with a snack tray.
I mean, if that's an option, then yes. um, Animals would always be a nice touch. Um, I guess just the ability to, like, as long as your work is done, like, you don't feel pressured to look busy. Even if you don't have anything to do. Just kind of like a little home away from home. Like, that would be the ideal workplace to feel just as comfortable here as what I do in my own house.
Okay. So, if you were there doing that, what would be the behaviors that you would see in that type of setting? So, how would you know that everybody is interacting well? How would you know that everybody is, being a decent person?
Um, People would actually want to be at work. Like, you can always tell if somebody likes their job or not. People would want to be at work. It would be an easy, like an easygoing feel. Like if you walk into a space, like it feels friendly and open, and people just look genuinely happy to be there. They interact well with each other. There's no like that undercurrent of like eye rolling or sarcasm or people feeling left out or things like that.
What else would I mean? So, what else would there be?
Uh, I don't know.
Would you So would it be by how people were dressed? Would it be by how people talk to each other? Would it be by
Yeah. Um, if you want to be somewhere and you're happy to be somewhere, you're going to put in like more effort with how you look. Um, and just, yeah, like the way that people interact with each other, it would you can just like tell a difference in whether or not people get along.
Okay. So then, if you had to, so if you had to quantify what you were seeing, how many times would somebody doing something tell you they're happy or unhappy?
Mm.
So, how would you define happiness? What would be the parameters?
Um, I don't know because that differs. Like people show happiness in different ways. Um, I guess we could just like how many times a person smiles during the day could be a way to like count how often they're happy.
So, for you, you would define it by the amount of times that you can see somebody smile.
Yes.
And would it have to be a certain type of smile?
Mm. It'd have to be like a happy smile because there's like the frustrated, like I'm gonna smile or I'm gonna cry face. That doesn't count.
You said that doesn't count.
Mm-mm. Because they're not happy. They're frustrated.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you were giving, so here's my thing. You're giving me your definition.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a definition that you would give to anybody else if you were like, hey, we're going to figure out if people are happy or not. And this is going to be our definition in a box.
Mm. I have no idea. um. And this is something that we can see during the day while they're working.
Mm-hmm.
Then, I mean, laughing is usually a sign of happiness. Uh, mm, uh, I'm struggling.
Well, the reason why I'm asking you in this fashion, because this is the same way we have to be able to come up with definitions for when we're looking for behaviors in the kids.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to give a clear, concise definition of what they're doing or what they're not doing and what we're looking for.
you could count like the number of positive interactions that they have with other people as a sign of happiness. Or I don't.
You don't know.
Nope.
But that's what I'm saying. So this is when we have to start developing those